Today we're at Thorpe Resort. Welcome to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel. Yes, hello and welcome to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel. It is the 17th of April 2021. We're here at Thorpe Park. It is good to be back. The sun is shining here at Thorpe Park today, which is always a positive. Nice and warm weather. Maybe not too warm for tidal wave in the background there, and stealth behind. I'm probably going to make my way over to one of the roller coasters straight away, try and get beat the rush hour here at Thorpe Park. It is early, it's just after 10 o'clock in the morning. The rides have just opened, so I'll try and get on as many roller coasters as I can here today. I'm going to have a look at the implementations of COVID-19 / the coronavirus to see what Thorpe Park has put in place for the 2021 season. I can't see it being any different to the 2020 season. However, if there is any changes, I'll let you know, and I'll just do a quick overview of the rest, which we already know about from past seasons. Nothing new today. I'm assuming, just like all the other Merlin attractions, that all the indoor rides will be closed. However, I will update you as I go around the park and see what rides and attractions are closed today here at Thorpe Park. So I'm going to make my way into the park. I don't know what I'm going to go on first. I'll see what tickles my fancy. I've just had breakfast, so I don't want it to be too intense, so I might rule out a few. But we'll see. So here's just looking at the timings for all the rides. That's the Little Frills. They're all 5 minutes there. Intense Thrills, Soars 5 minutes, Colossus 20 minutes, Nemesis 30 minutes, Stealth 30 minutes, The Swarm 60. I'm probably going to make my way straight to Stealth. I know I did say that I wanted to keep my food in my stomach, but I don't think it'll be too bad. So we're going to be heading over to Stealth for the first ride of the 2021 season here at Thorpe Park Resort. Nearly there now, and just on the walk to Stealth. How intimidating it is looking up there, especially when you see the cars going round. My God, I might regret this if my breakfast comes up today. And Stealth is the second tallest roller coaster here in the UK, second only to the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So yeah, but the only thing I would say is, with the big one, you do not get shot up it. You go up a chain lift, where Stealth, you get shot up and shot down. I don't know which one is scarier. I think it's the up. And just as I head over to Stealth, it's worth mentioning that Thorpe Park is apparently at capacity today. This is their new capacity, not what they're used to on a standard non-COVID day. However, it'll be interesting to see what Thorpe Park's capacity looks like in the COVID season compared to a normal season here at Thorpe Park. So maybe at the height of the day, I will get some footage of you showing all the crowds around and seeing how busy it actually is. on a capacity day during the COVID-19 pandemic, and see if we feel safe. Is it too busy or is it just right? And hopefully it's just right. So it's still 30 minutes on the stealth queue line, which is not too bad. Oh, there it goes. So I've just come off stealth. My god, that is incredible, unbelievable. 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. It is literally like, it just takes your breath away. I was not expecting that, and to like, I don't even know, reassure people, or not reassure people, but to let people know the worst is going up. Going down, it's like a walk in the park, and normally going down the roller coaster is the main event, but for stealth, it is the going up, which is the main event. It's just about to go there. Look at the power! Off the go. It's an incredible roller coaster here at Thorpe Park. And if you want a rider, get yourself down here. I think there is a height restriction. I don't know what it is, but if you can get a ride on stealth, definitely worth it. One of my favourite rides here at Thorpe Park. So I'm going to head over, I think, to Swarm now to get on Swarm. It has a 60-minute queue line, so it's a little bit longer than stealth, but hopefully I don't mind the wait because it is a good roller coaster. So we'll head over towards the Swarm. So yes, this is us entering the Swarm area. Really well themed. Themed to a disaster movie. And there it goes. The Swarm. So I'm just about at the Swarm queue line now. It's still 60 minutes. There it goes. Still 60 minutes. I'm excited to ride the Swarm. It's been too long. So hopefully you'll get my opinion of the ride, although we all know it's going to be positive. It's just destined to be positive. It is one of my favourite roller coasters here in the UK, definitely at Thorpe Park. So we've just come off the Swarm at Thorpe Park. That's the second coaster of the day. 2 down and it's only 11:30. I only got on 4 rides at Cheshunt World Adventure yesterday. I am speaking over the microphone. Oh, it's off there. That was just saying to stay socially distanced throughout the day. So it's good that they're putting that through the microphones here at other antennae. Is it antennae? We'll stick with microphones. Speakers, that's the one. Putting them through the speakers. Just to keep that 2 meters distance, put your face mask on while riding the rides. It's good, there's been no problems with the COVID-19 implementations here at Thorpe Park. Just to touch on stealth, it is a B&M wing coaster, has a great capacity, 2 cars, so that's really good as well. It is my Anton at Thorpe Park between the Swarm and stealth, the 2 S's. They're both my favourite coasters here at Thorpe Park. So if I had to choose, I'd probably say stealth, just by the sheer adrenaline rush that you get. It's over in seconds, but it is such a good coaster. But the Swarm is really good as well, and I'm just going to get it going past me here there now. There they go. It's an unbelievable ride, and if you can't get to the outside car, definitely go with the outside car here on the Swarm ride. It's just that extra little bit better. Or if you're feeling a bit intimidated, you don't want to push yourself, go on the inside of the Swarm, and it's that little bit safer. You feel that little bit more comfortable riding the Swarm. So we're going to head over. It's a bit early for food, so I'm going to try and get on one more roller coaster. I don't know which one I'm going to try and get on. I'll try and go on one with a bigger waiting queue line, whether you're American or British, queue or line. I'll try and get on one of the bigger queue lines here at Thorpe, just so I can say I've done that, and hopefully it'll be a shorter queue for the after dinner roller coasters, and then hopefully get on some more of the other rides here that Thorpe Park has to offer. Next ride of the day is going to be Colossus, and bringing back memories of Flamingo Land. They do have the new B version, hopefully opening this year, but we'll get on the A version or the Mark 1 version now here at Thorpe Park. So we've just come off Colossus. That was rough. That gets rougher and rougher every year. And it's made me think of doing a top, I don't think, well, it won't be top 10 roller coasters here at Thorpe Park, but putting them in order of my favourite to my least favourite. So on the three that I've done today, being Stealth, the Swarm and Colossus, Colossus is third place, the Swarm's in second place, and Stealth is in first place. So we'll see how that progresses as I go on all the roller coasters today, and see in which order I rank them as the top roller coasters here at Thorpe Park. But yeah, Colossus definitely in third place out of the three that I've been on today. So I'm going to try and get some food now, maybe do a food review, although I think it might be Burger King. So there's not much to review at a Burger King, because we all know what to expect. But after Burger King, I'll hopefully get on Saw the Ride and Nemesis Inferno as well, and put them in the top, my top roller coasters here at Thorpe Park. So I'm just sitting down at my Burger King now. I've sat in the Stealth area just to watch Stealth go around while I have my food. And currently, Stealth has closed. It is closed due to a technical issue. I've no idea what the technical issue is currently. However, they did put on the microphone or the speakers that they're sending the engineers down due to a technical issue with Stealth. Stealth is currently closed. You can wait in the queue or you can go to another ride. So all the people in the queue have been asked, they've been given the option, they can go to a different ride, or they can wait in the queue for Stealth to reopen. They didn't give a time for how long it's going to be, so it could be an hour, it could be 5 minutes. But I've been here about 10 minutes now and it's still not operating. But I do see the engineers walking up and down what I call the launch run. So I'm sure they are trying to sort the problem out as quick as possible. Oh, I thought it was about to go there, but it's not. So the other thing to mention today is it is His Royal Highness's the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip's funeral today. It was his sad death last week, so it is funeral today. And that will be at 3 o'clock, and there's going to be a 1 minute silence across the park. So Thorpe Park is going to be closing all their rides for 1 minute at 3 o'clock to remember His Royal Highness, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip. And I'd just like to say, if you didn't see that, Stealth is operating. I don't know if that, I think that was a test run. Yes, that was a test run, no one on it. However, it did complete the circuit with no problem, so hopefully it'll be back up and running soon. But yeah, just to go over that, His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, we're going to be doing a 1 minute silence to celebrate his life that he's given to the United Kingdom. So that will be, I will video that, the 1 minute silence of how the entire theme park comes to a standstill, which doesn't often happen at Thorpe Park or any theme park, for instance. But it is well overdue, and he does deserve the respect of the country. So hopefully everyone will adhere to the 1 minute silence at 3 o'clock. But yeah, I'm going to eat my Burger King and get on the next ride, which I think is going to be Saw or Nemesis. Oh, it's going around quick today. Yeah, so Saw or Nemesis, and I'll try and put them into the top Thorpe Park roller coasters here. By Michael Statics' opinion. So just an amazing accolade that is. Stealth is at the top, then the Swarm, and then Colossus currently. So we'll see how that pans out when I've rode them all today. So I'm going to eat my dinner and see you over at one of the other roller coasters. And just like that, a little update, Stealth is back up and running. It was only closed for 10 minutes, so that is really good for the engineers and the team here at Thorpe Park. They got that really quickly sorted, solved, and back open. So everyone's now queuing back on. I think it's 75 minutes to ride Stealth currently, which isn't too bad. It's been a lot worse than that. So for people that want to come down to Thorpe Park, be assured that if the ride does go down, they'll be straight on the case to get it back up and running. So that's me back up and running after my Burger King. We're going to ride Nemesis, as Saw the ride is delayed, whatever delayed means. It doesn't mean it's closed, but it's saying it's delayed. So we'll get on Nemesis and then we'll head over to Saw, and hopefully it's not delayed after Nemesis. So I'm just off Nemesis Inferno. Great ride. Where am I going to rank that in my roller coaster list? Well, I would say it goes above Colossus, but not above Stealth, which ranks it as third place out of the 4 that I've been on today. It starred in the In-Betweeners, so if you've seen the In-Betweeners episode about Nemesis Inferno, it is brilliant, and if you haven't, make sure you watch it because it is hilarious. It starred in that. It is the sister, or the twin sister, they say, from Nemesis in Alton Towers. It is the same manufacturer, B&M, and the same designer, I think, as well. So they aren't the same layouts, however they are, you can see very similarities to the rides themselves. and I think Nemesis and Inferno came to this park in 2003. However, I will have to double check that, where Nemesis at Alton Towers was 1994. So this is a newer version of the Alton Towers ride, however a very similar ride all the same. So we're going to head over to our final roller coaster of today, which is going to be Soar the Ride. Hopefully it is operating again, because it was down. I don't know why. It just said that it was, I can't even remember what it said. Did it say delayed? So we'll have a wander over to Soar the Ride, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's back operating and no problems. So just on the way to Soar the Ride, it is worth mentioning that all of the indoor rides here at Thorpe Park are closed, and this includes Darren Brown's Ghost Train, and this is due to the virus situation. Also, Walking Dead, the ride, which is the roller coaster ride inside the pyramid here at Thorpe Park, is closed as well, and that is due to the COVID situation. However, what it does say is that this Ghost Train opens on May the 21st. So I'm assuming that all indoor rides and attractions here at the Merlin Parks and Thorpe Park Resort is going to open on May the 21st. So that is really, really good news to all the Darren Brown Ghost Train fans, or all of the indoor rides and attractions here. If you're a fan of them, get yourself down from May the 21st onwards and you'll be able to ride them. So we're just outside Soar the ride. And unfortunately it is closed, so that's unfortunate. I don't know how long, Colossus away down there, I don't know how long it's going to be closed. It didn't say how long it was going to be. I did ask one of the ride attendants and they hadn't a clue either, so I'll just have to keep popping back to Soar to hopefully see it reopen. I'll keep an eye out on the signs and on the app. And I would say it is worth downloading the app if you haven't already when you come to the Thorpe Park. To again, I picked the worst spot to do a video at the moment. Yeah, I'm currently right under Colossus. But yeah, if you haven't downloaded the app when you come to Thorpe Park, please do. Gives you loads of information of all the ride times and if they're closed, if they're open, what's good to go to, any shows on at the theme parks. It's not just Thorpe Park, all the Merlin parks have them, and a lot of the non-Merlin parks have them now. So definitely, if you haven't downloaded the app when coming to the theme park, check if they've got one and download it, because it's definitely worth it. So I'm just going to head over to the front end of the park, hopefully get some ride footage of different rides and attractions, and maybe get, well, not on Tidal Wave, but I'll get some footage of Tidal Wave. If you want to see how drenched you get going on to Tidal Wave, maybe check out my last year's vlog of me in September. Me and Samantha going on Tidal Wave, and we got absolutely drenched, which I am not doing today. I mean, it's good weather, but it's not that warm, and it's not that good of weather. So maybe in the summer, at the height of the heat, I'll be on Tidal Wave. But until then, we'll just stick with some off-ride footage. So I'm just waiting outside Tidal Wave. It's nearing on 3 o'clock. It's 5 to 3, and at 3 o'clock we'll be pausing operations here at Thorpe Park in memory of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip. So I will show you the minute silence for Prince Philip, and then hopefully get some more off-ride footage for you of Tidal Wave and some of the flat rides around this area, and then make our way back to Soar the Ride to hopefully ride our final roller coaster here at Thorpe Park. So we're just waiting for the 1 minute silence here, and we're outside Stealth, which is apparently delayed for for an unknown reason. So right at the bottom of the stealth And just like that, the 1 minute silence is over. It was a bit more than a minute, but so it should be. He did dedicate his entire life to Queen and Country, and the least we could do was give him a 1 minute silence as respect. So I'm gonna head back over to Tidal Wave and then cut through Colossus and hopefully to ride Thorpe and continue this amazing day here, the 2021 opening week of Thorpe Park Resort. And it looks like I wasn't the only one that's seen the saw tested. So it's still just testing here at the moment. Everyone is busy in an unofficial queue, which is sort of turning into a crowd. Our social distancing team are here. So we'll just have to wait and see what is about to happen. But they are running the cars constantly now, so hopefully it won't be long before Saw the Ride reopens. The social distancing team is having issues here with large crowds gathering outside Saw the Ride because they do think it is going to reopen in the next 10 to 15 minutes. However, the social distancing team wants everyone not to gather around the ride area for obvious reasons. However, more and more people do seem to be joining the queue, the unofficial queue of Saw the Ride. And it is still continuing to test, which is a positive.
Surrounding area upgrade, please. So now Swordwell is now back in operation. Thank you very much for your patience.
Wait, chill out. We gotta get together, innit?
So I've just come off Saw the Ride. That was incredible. I managed to get the queue. It's now 90 minutes. It was 5 to 10 minutes for me. So that hopefully that is all of the roller coasters done. Well, it is, not hopefully, it is all roller coasters done. So where would I put Saw the Ride compared to all of the rest? I would say it would probably sit between Nemesis and the Swarm. So that makes it my third best here at the park. Although it is, I want to say it's tied second with the Swarm. Yeah, we'll do it. It's tied second with the Swarm. It is a really good ride. It is a Gerschlauer Eurofighter. So they are renowned for their tight turns and sharp and over 90 degrees, should I say? Or is it 180? 180? 90? I don't know which one it is. But beyond vertical. And this one is no different. It goes beyond vertical. I don't know what the degrees are, but it is definitely well below, beyond vertical. I'm just looking at it in the background there. You can see it goes in on itself, and especially if you're sitting in the front seat where I was. Oh, it just ejects you straight out the chair. Incredible, incredible, and that is why it is tied second roller coaster of Michael Stanix's top opinions on the roller coasters here at Thorpe Park. So I'm going to make my way and try and get some flat rides in now, since I've done all the coasters. I'll get you some off-ride footage, and I'm thinking of a snack, which I might do a snack review, just to see what snacks are around here at Thorpe Park.
So I've just got myself a snack. It is chocolate with marshmallows and strawberries in a pot. So I'm definitely a sweet tooth, so I'm going to love this. It costs £3. You do get a lot of chocolate, maybe not so many marshmallows and strawberries, but really I just wanted the melted chocolate. That's what caught my eye, so I'm glad they give us loads of that. So I'm going to tuck into that while watching Stealth and Tidal Wave in one of my favourite parts of Thorpe Park. So we're just at the bottom of Tidal Wave. We're going to watch how wet, just how wet you get on a ride on Tidal Wave. From being bone dry in the station over there, we're going to see them come past after they've been down the drop, and probably going to get squirted by extra guns if they're not already wet. But we'll see how soaked the people are. So that is them down through the drop. Oh my god. They are absolutely drenched. Absolutely soaked. Mad. I mean, it's not the warmest today. They must be freezing. But they've all got smiles on their face. Here's the second boat. Oh my god. You can just hear the regret as you're down that drop. Oh my god. They are drenched. Oh. So here comes the third boat coming down the hill. Oh god. I could do this all day. They are absolutely drenched. All got smiles though, that's the main thing. So if you ever get bored or you just want to wait around a little bit, it's definitely worth coming down to the Tidal Wave corner where you turn around back into the station, and like you've just seen there, you can see everyone absolutely drenched and literally freezing. I could see them shivering, and they were all smiling like I said, so it's all good. But it's definitely a laugh, especially if you just want to chill and have a bit sit. There is picnic benches down here as well, so you can even have your food down here, so and just watch the world go by and people watch. Here's one last boat before we move on to wherever we're going next.
Your attention. Please remain seated at all times. Keep your arms and legs inside the boat.
They're absolutely drenched. All good fun though. And if you do get sick of the roller coasters here at Thorpe Park, you can come to the left hand side of the dome, which has the infinity bar in it as you're coming through the entrance. That is the dome. And if you go to the left hand side of that, there's 4 flat rides which you can see behind me. I will get some off-ride footage for you, but we'll just have a quick look at them there in operation. Like I said, I will get individual footage of each one, but it is definitely the main flat ride area here at Thorpe Park. And there's some really good rides and attractions actually down in this area. And just in case you don't know where the dome is, Colossus is just over there, so that is the back of Colossus, the roller coaster, and all these 4 flat rides are located here. Definitely worth coming down here if you finished all of the roller coasters and you want to still have a thrill. Get yourself down to the Lost City, where most of the, not all, but most of the flat rides are located.
please sit down and remain seated.
Inside the boat.
If you are currently opening the gates in a purple row, will you please keep them closed?
Please remain seated at all times. Keep your arms and legs inside the boat.
If you're currently stood in a
Thrill seekers, if you need to buy a parking ticket, you can do this via the Thorpe Park Resort app. Online at thorpepark.com/parking.
And just like that, the day is at an end. The sun is setting at Thorpe Park. It is nearly 6 o'clock. It's 5 to 6. People will start be spewing out of the main doors there behind me. Touching on the COVID restrictions or guidance that the park put in place. Implementation, sorry, is the word. It was really, really good. I didn't actually feel. Only once did I feel overcrowded, and that was when the Saw ride reopened. Everyone knew it was going to reopen, and they started gathering around the entrance. But other than that, today has been really, really good. Thorpe Park, they've had all of the COVID marshals, should we call them, going around the park. It's great to see that they're taking that very seriously, because safety is the #1 priority at a theme park. I know we're here to have fun, but we want to be safe when we're doing it. Ride operations has been really good. There has been a few downtimes. Saw the ride, for example. Stealth did go down for a little bit, but they got them straight back up and running. It wasn't very long before they were running again. They did keep us updated, saying that it wouldn't be long. They did say they advised to go to the rides, which is obvious. We don't want to be waiting too long in one queue when we could be queuing for other things. So it was really good from that point of view. The rides which were closed was all of the indoor rides, which is to be expected. However, I did say they are to open in May, hopefully. So fingers crossed with the next easing of restrictions here in the UK, we'll have all of the indoor rides and attractions open as well, right across the board. So that's great news. And I think that's everything. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell icon. That'll notify you when the next video just like this one appears on my channel. Please like, comment on anything that I've missed, anything that you want to see in the future. I always say, or anything, leave a comment. Even if it's positive feedback, leave a comment. I'll never turn down positivity. And yeah, all that's left to say is stay safe, guys, and thank you for watching the United Kingdom Attraction Channel.